Yes. There's a 30-day
within the 30 days.
Yes.
But they need a lot of signatures, right?
Yes. You need a larger number of signatures for that petition than you do for the original lighting district petition.
Okay.
But if we do that, we're still going to miss the deadline to get it on.
That's a good question.
There's a good chance we would. As it is now, we asked the county for an extension through this week to get those special districts on. I could certainly request 30 days. Because it's a town district, it's a possibility, but I won't know for sure until I speak with the county.
Come back on the 23rd to our next meeting? I'm sorry. No, that's the, Tracy, when's our next meeting?
27th.
The 27th.
That will be the 2-week delay, which is well, I say the petitions have been submitted, and I would like to go forward with the resolution to put the lighting district in place.
Just one more clarification. Brenda, if we pass this tonight, there is a 30-day period in which residents can come. Who can come and?
Anybody within the town can come to the clerk's office, and they have to get a petition together, gather a certain number of signatures, and come with that to the clerk's office and present it requesting a referendum. If they have the proper number of signatures, then there has to be a referendum held before the resolution can take effect.
What's the number? 5% of the electorate. Right?
Yeah.
It's over 500.
I don't have the exact number.
Need a number.
But that can be ascertained. I just don't have it right now.
Need a number.
It's over 500 signatures you'll need, at least. Closer to 6.
4 years ago. Yeah. Well, I say we have to move forward. I'm going to, I will read the resolution. Whereas said resolution was duly published and posted according to law, the town board did at the time place specified in said resolution duly meet to consider such Eva Circle Lighting District Extension Number 1 proposal and heard all persons interested in the subject thereof who appeared at such time and place concerning the same. Therefore, be determined resolved, the notice of the hearing was published, posted as required by law, otherwise sufficient, and all property owners within the proposed district extension are benefited thereby, and that all property and property owners benefited are included within the limits of the proposed district extension, and that it is in the public interest to establish the proposed district extension, and it is that the proposed district extension as set forth in said maps, plan, and report be approved. That the performance of supplying electrical street lighting service by National Grid be contracted by the Town of Cicero Town Board acting for and on behalf of the district extension for all illumination of streets and highways in said district extension pursuant to the provisions of 198(6) of the town law of the state of New York is a total annual charge not anticipated to exceed $2,003.12 per annum, which said expense shall be levied and collected from the several lots and parcels within the district extension and ad valorem basis. That such district extension shall be designated and known as Eva Circle Lighting District Extension Number 1 in the town of Cicero, situated wholly outside of any incorporated village or city and consisting of the parcels listed on Exhibit A. And it is further resolved that this resolution is subject to permissive referendum as provided for section 209-E of the town law. That is in the form of a motion.
Second.
Mr. Conway?
No.
Mr. Jennings?
Yes.
Ms. Zambrano?
I'm divided on this, but I think I will vote yes, simply because I think that there is a majority of property owners who signed a petition last year and it was never acted upon, and to delay it for another year seems unreasonable. So I will vote in favor.
Mr. Corral?
No, I don't think we can make a informed decision for these residents as to how much it's going to cost. Cost factor is a very huge factor for people to decide whether or not they want to pay for a service, and to kind of just say, well, we don't know what's going to cost you, but it's going to cost you, is not, you know, a proper way of doing things. I wish Mr. Hess was here. Plus, we don't have the information as to where these lighting facilities are going to be, so I don't have enough information. No.
Ms. Blakey?
As concerned in regards to the cost, but when we do have an anticipated cost not to exceed the $2,003 that would be spread over all of the residents who would benefit by the lighting, and the fact that the folks of the area have come forth twice now and in favor of and asking to have this lighting district. The concerns are, yes, that the National Grid is not here, but with having the money that were already proposed, that it was not anticipated that it was necessary. With that, I am going to vote yes.
I have a question.
Sure.
Once Mr. Hess from National Grid is contacted, are all the people that are involved in this going to be properly advised of what the cost is, what type of lighting they are going to be having, and where they're going to be? I mean, are they going to personally be told all of this?
Could I have just a clarification on where they're going to be? There is a plan that's supposed to be on file with the clerk's office showing, and I have a copy of it, showing where the lights are proposed to be put.
They asked for it.
Was it that?
That's what they wanted.
Well, I guess what I heard was they want to know what type. And this has been on file. I'm sorry if I misunderstood, but this was on file with the clerk's office.
Has it been on file for over a year?
Can we pass that around?
It's been on file that long. It's supposed to have been on file since we set it for a public hearing. There was a proposal dated August 2010 from National Grid.
Wait, do you want copies?
We'll make a copy.
Here,
Do any of the board members have that? I don't.
hey, I'm here, I'll make copies.
Over there?
Make sure I got enough for the board. I'm all around. 15 copies, so I can
I don't want one record.
Tracy, are we set on that?
Yes, you were the last one who made it, yes.
Folks, with that, what I'm going to do is make a request to Mr. Hess to prepare something for you indicating what type of lights that are going to be put up, and also to come up with an estimated cost for you. With that, if someone would like to contact my office, give me a couple days, and contact my office, and I'd be happy to, if you want to have a spokesperson, to contact the office, and then we'll make sure that you have a full understanding of the type of lighting and the cost.
You pass this today or tonight, then all the information we're going to get doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter what it costs, what they look like, because we're getting them. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And then it doesn't really do us any good, does it?
Well, it was the information that was requested for
But we're kind of
those.
putting the budget in front of the horse, are we
It
not?
would be for those who are interested in having the lights.
Isn't this stuff we should do before we get the lights? Isn't this the problem? We're putting the budget before the horse, are we not? That's kind of, what you're saying is we're going to give you all the information you need, and then you can just look at it, and if you like it, great. If you don't, well, tough. You know, I don't think that's quite fair, because we should do this if we're on a deadline, we should have planned this and did it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago when we could have got all this stuff together that we needed.
Or last year.
Either way, what's going on here is not fair, because we don't have a choice.
Well, it wasn't fair last year either, so we're
To who?
trying to all of us, because we are also on the spot to help those who are wanted the lights. And regardless of whose fault it is, we're trying to do the right thing to get the lighting district put forward for you.